Good YouTube, it's the Sports Guru back with another video, and yes, we finally signed DeAndre Jordan this morning. Got a meeting done at 12:01. You know, already signed verbally, but it's verbally agreed. Not let me say. Okay, let's calm down here. We verbally agreed to sign DeAndre Jordan, and a big concern for us MFFLs was how long is the deal and how much is it? Yes, it's still $24 million. It would have been the same thing if we traded for him. So this is a bit of a test run here. Dallas gave him a 1-year, $24 million. DeAndre gladly accepted. This is a good deal for Dallas, and we're going to be talking about their projected cap coming up soon. But DeAndre Jordan will do wonders for Dallas, rebounding, something Dallas really lacked last year. I believe they're like 28th or 29th in rebounding last year. Very solid rim protection, even though he kind of fell off in that a little bit last year, but I think he'll bring it back. The blocks will come back this year. DeAndre Jordan will be a great lob threat for Dennis and Luka. Maybe DeAndre will even throw lobs at Dennis. Who knows, But yes, this is awesome, guys. We got DeAndre Jordan. We're going to be talking about where we came from. Let's talk about that real quick. Where Dallas just came from. Dallas did this rebuild so quick, and it's amazing because teams like Orlando, Sacramento, and even the Sixers before these past few years with Ben Simmons and Embiid, where they've really started to play good and make the playoffs and have a bright future, they really struggled in a rebuild for years and years. And you look at Phoenix, they're still trying to put it together. We don't know what they'll be like, even though they got a really good future. I'm not going to sit here and lie. But it took them quite a few years. But Dallas did this within a 2-year span to turn them into a close to playoff caliber team, I guess I should say. I'm not going to call them a playoff team yet. They might be able to reach for an 8th seed, but it's going to be exciting basketball. That's all that matters. As you can tell, it won't be a rebuilding team. So Dallas went from having Yogi Ferrell dropping 30 points for them in that one game against Portland. What a game that was. But Dallas really has changed their fortunes around. You did not have Dennis Smith Jr. in 2016. You did not have Luka Doncic in 2016. You did not have DeAndre Jordan in 2016. This team is very talented. It is a very talented, at least from the starting lineup, it's very talented. Because then you got guys like Jonathan Motley, solid players, but they're project players. And you still got Powell coming off with the second unit, solid player. Dirk will probably come off the bench. I see Dirk staying on the bench. I know we want to move Barnes back to the 3, but I think he'll have to play the 4 unless Dallas makes a drastic move and trades West and we open up cap to get like Jabari Parker or Julius Randle or maybe even a Derek Favors. Who knows? But Dallas's future is insane because look at this. I'm going to tell you this right now. Dallas, right now, they really don't have much cap room to spend. And if we were going to use this next $5-6 million, maybe we can bring Dirk back on a minimum and open up maybe a little more for Seth Curry to come back. He would be huge for the bench this year, especially if we're trying to make the playoffs. Very good scoring player / playmaker who can play some pretty solid defense. So Dallas this year, not much cap room, right? You're not going to go see them chase anybody else. You can't. They literally can't unless they traded Barnes or West. But Dallas's next year, next free agency, just think next free agency, 2019, the only people that will be on the payroll is Luka Doncic, Dennis Smith Jr., Harrison Barnes, and I feel like I'm missing somebody here. Dwight Powell. Okay, those 4 guys. We are going to have $40 to $50 million to spend in next free agency. But yes, you're going to have to talk about DeAndre Jordan, bringing him back. What kind of deal will he get? I would hope it's not back in the 20s. I mean, hopefully they take a team-friendly deal. And we can't forget, Harrison Barnes could also, if he wants to be help the team out a little bit, can opt out of that deal and take less to help it. Because Harrison Barnes is no longer, I would say, a primary ball handler. The primary ball handler is probably split between Dennis and Doncic. Yeah, but he'll get his little ISOs every now and then because he's a veteran. And you don't want 2 rookies always dribbling up and down the court. So there is a good chance Dallas could go chase a good free agent next year. So if we look at some of the free agents out there, say we're keeping DeAndre Jordan, say he gets him, let's say $15 million. I know I could be reaching. Maybe he wants a big deal and he ends up going somewhere.
The Hawks and the Mavericks have an agreement, but it's the Hawks who will be making the selection here.
Say we have around 40 to, let's say $45 million. We'll just split right here. So Dallas, Wes is gone. Guess who's out there? You got some good talent.
With the 3rd pick in the 2018 NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Luka Doncic from Ljubljana, Slovenia, and Real Madrid.
another nice player who's going to have the ball. I like him a lot too.
And it has been quite a couple of days for Luka Doncic. You saw him hugging his mother there. As Trae Young now sits and waits. We expect from what Woj just told us that Luka will be on his way to Dallas in the heir apparent as franchise cornerstone after Dirk Nowitzki. As Woj pointed out, his contingent on Trae Young still being there and ultimately winding up with the Hawks. But this player is a guy internationally.
Maybe they could pry one. And there's one that I just think about, and I'm like, Kevin Durant just signed a 1 year plus one. It's a 1+1, a 1 year deal plus a player option to go back in free agency. I wonder if they win it again, they just decide to literally dip and just. He literally decides to dip. Maybe join a team like the Mavericks so he can actually, I don't know, just give him something different, He might get bored over there or something. But, this would be probably his team if he came here for now. Then, then Luka would probably get the reins again. But this team could also, go get a bunch of role players too. You never know. But Dallas has a very good future in terms of their payroll. They're going to end up probably having another max slot to give to somebody. DeAndre Jordan will end up staying probably. So you would have Dennis, Luka, most likely Barnes, DeAndre. Then you can have that fourth slot right there. Who's going to be that fourth guy, which we don't know yet. So next year is really the year, you kind of look forward to, because then that's the year when you really grab it. Dennis will be in his third year next year. He'll be getting there up in the 20s probably in points per game. Luka, I don't know. I think he'll be an immediate impact, possibly 18 to 20 points per game. So they're going to go grab some players next year. They're going to be aggressive. Dallas will be aggressive. And DeAndre Jordan, how we heard about, Golden State's interested in getting Kevin Durant to get DeAndre Jordan to come play for Golden State on a team-friendly contract. Hey, maybe it works this way. Maybe DeAndre Jordan gets Kevin Durant to come play for Dallas on not a team-friendly contract. Come on, a very good max contract. So then you would have Dennis, Barnes, maybe. I guess Barnes would go to the 4 again, but Kevin Durant at the 3. You're still going to have a hell of a team. I don't even care, bro, how this works out. We're going to have cap, guys. We're going to have so much cap to work with. All right, guys, that's it for this video. But Dallas has a lot of room to work with next year. Our future is very bright. We went from having nothing, just think about it, nothing in 2016. J.J. Barea was our star. He was dropping all the points on people. But yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Leave a like and subscribe. All right, I'm out.